Are you looking to get started in real estate but have little or no money to start with? Now, if you're anything like me when I was getting started investing in real estate, you probably have an average job with an average pay and less than average savings. Well, not to worry, because in this video, I'm going to show you exactly how you can buy real estate with little or no money out of pocket. First up, let's talk about seller financing, also known as VTB or vendor takeback. Now, this is where a seller acts as the lender and allows you, the buyer, to make payments directly to them rather than a traditional bank. So here's an example. Let's say you find a seller, let's call him Jim Bob, and he's willing to seller finance the property to you with a 10% down payment and 5% interest. You'd make monthly payments to Jim rather than making the payments to the bank or traditional lender. Now, this can be a great option for you if you're unable to qualify for a traditional mortgage due to poor credit or lack of down payment funds, because let's just be honest, you're kind of broke. Just be sure to review the terms of the loan and carefully look over the agreement and make sure it's feasible before you actually end up signing the deal. Next up, we have one of the most slept on strategies out there, the master lease agreement. Now, a master lease agreement is where there's a contract between you and the owner of the property agrees to lease that property to you, and you then sublease individual units or rooms to tenants. This allows you to effectively control the entire property, collect rent, while the owner is still paying for the mortgage and all the expenses. Let me walk you through an example. So say you want to pick up a small multifamily property, let's say maybe a duplex or a triplex, but you don't have the funds because, let's be honest, you're a little bit broke. But it's all good, all good. All you need to do now is find an owner willing to offer you a master lease agreement. As the investor, you can negotiate the terms of the lease, such as the length of time, the amount of rent you'll pay, and once you've secured a master lease agreement, you can start finding tenants and collecting rent. Now, as you collect rent from the tenants, you can use a portion of that rent to pay the owner the agreed upon amount. But here's the thing. Over time, you might be able to negotiate a purchase price with that owner and use the equity that you've built up through this master lease agreement to secure financing for the property. This can be a very creative way to purchase a small or even large multifamily building with little to no money out of pocket. It's also great because you get amazing property management experience before you actually own the asset. I think of it like investing on training wheels. Now let's talk about some of the government programs that can help you buy real estate with low or no money down. Now, two programs that I like are the FHA program in the States and the CMHC program in Canada. The FHA program allows you to put as little as 3.5% down on an investment property in the States, whereas the CMHC program in Canada allows you to put down 5% on a multi-unit investment property. All right, here's a little example. So let's say you qualify for a CMHC program in Canada and you find a property that's being sold for $200,000. With this strategy, all you need to come up with is like $10,000, which is way lower than the 20% or $40,000 that most banks or lenders would require. Now, these programs make it easier for you to qualify for a mortgage and buy real estate with less money up front. Just make sure you meet all the eligibility requirements, such as the minimum credit score, the income level, and anything else you have in order to qualify for these kind of products. Now, here comes my absolute favorite strategy for investing in real estate with little to no money down. And I've been using this strategy religiously to grow my real estate business. Enter in joint venture partners. In real estate investing, a joint venture is simply two people or two investors who pool their money, expertise, and resources together to purchase and manage a property. For example, if you're interested in purchasing a rental property, but you don't have the money to purchase it outright, you can partner up with another investor who can provide all the necessary capital. In exchange, you can offer your expertise in managing the property, such as finding tenants, handling repairs, and managing the books. Now, joint ventures offer several benefits, including the ability to participate with little to no money down, as well as the opportunity to spread out the risk of investing. And finally, the ability to tap into the knowledge and expertise of all the partners on the deal. Now, to find joint venture partners, you can simply network with other real estate investors, join online forums or groups, and even connect with real estate professionals in the industry. Or here's my favorite, consider partnering with your friends and family. But no, don't partner with your crazy crypto cousin talking to you about all this crypto knowledge. Make sure you know who you're getting into a partnership with. Establish clear terms, clear expectations, and communicate openly and honestly. It's best if you can define the roles and responsibilities of each party and set financial expectations. When I'm doing my JV agreements, I make sure I have it in writing and lawyer approved. Now, this last strategy is like icing on the cake. The other strategies are good, but this one really has the power to supercharge your investing. The final strategy we have here is house hacking. Oh, if you want to learn more about how you can live for free by house hacking, make sure to check out my other video here. Now, house hacking is the practice of living in a multi-unit property and renting out the other units to offset your living expenses. Now, this is a great way to invest in real estate with little to no money down, because you can end up using the rental income to cover your mortgage, and essentially you get to live for free. Also, house hacking can help you build up equity. As you pay down the mortgage and the property increases in value, you will build equity that you can tap into later on. House hacking can provide a steady stream of passive income, but let's just call that a bonus. Here's an example. Let's say you find a duplex property and it's in a good location and in good condition, and you're able to get it for a cool $300,000. You're gonna put down a small down payment and obtain a mortgage for the rest of the balance. Now, once you move into one unit, you're gonna rent out the other unit and start to receive some income. This income is gonna cover your mortgage payments and your expenses, so you get to live for free. So now you know, there are tons of ways for you to invest in real estate with little to no money out of pocket. Options such as seller financing, master lease agreements, joint venture partners, and more. They all allow you to participate in real estate without a large upfront investment. No matter what investment strategy you choose, it's important to do your research and understand the risks and rewards of your investment. Have a solid plan for success in place, but make sure you have a contingency plan in case something goes wrong. With a little bit of planning and a little bit of creativity, you can find opportunities everywhere to start investing in real estate with little to no money out of pocket. And you, my friend, can start building wealth for your future. It's Isaiah Henry here for First Position Real Estate. And before you go, pause this video and hit that subscribe button for your boy, and make sure you like this video too. Do me one big favor as well. Share this video across all your socials, because I can't have you or your friends missing out on anything we have going on here. Take care, everyone, and I'll see y'all in the next video.